Okay. So
Oh, hey, well, I got a replay achievement because heyo.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so this is John Smalley, I'm spawning at the top right location, and this is Big Badly, spawning at the bottom right location, the 3 o'clock location, no, the 6, I don't know, clocks are dumb. So, weird, like the frame rate's really choppy. Oh,
Not on mine.
I don't know. Graphic settings for the
So
lose.
spawning pool is a going. He is up to 14-14 already, with a bunch more guys spawning, and not a guy, not a guy. So Overlord, yeah, that thing. Okay. So he's gone. Oh, I guess he goes hatch first. Hatch before spawning pool. Because heyo, which is all right, kind of in this game, sort of, kind of. Yeah.
You can sort of do it if you have a plan. If you don't have a plan, then you just managed to build another hatch, just because you've seen other people do it.
Yeah.
So I get my gas. Yep, and I get my gas early. I get my gas before my pool's even done, which gives me a huge gas advantage, especially if he's not going to attack, because I would have already been attacked by now if he was 6 pooling, or whatever the new pooling, 14 pooling. So I have my Overlord here, and so I scout his little blimp here in
Try that.
Try what? Oh,
14 pulling.
Yeah. I've got my roach down, and he's only now got his spawning pool down, and I already got my roach down. And the reason why is in ZvZ you can try to fight them with lings and banes, but if they go ling and bane, it just becomes into a micro war. So I chase his hot air balloon away. He has no idea Mr. Roach Warren is coming. And so he just carries on with his normal blind build. But he knows where I am. But if you can see, he's got his baneling. He's only now starting his baneling nest. I've already got roaches coming out.
Yeah.
So you can see why this isn't this may not end well. Banes don't... I didn't know he was doing Banes, but Zerg really only has like 2 entry builds. Which is like either Ling Bane or Ling Roach.
Yeah, and Ling Bane is pretty good against in a ZvZ.
Oh yeah. Oh totally. Especially if the one person's only going Lings.
Yeah. No.
Because one
Even
Bane.
if they're doing Ling Bane.
Yeah.
You just gotta out Ling Bane, out man them or out Ling them or whatever the hell.
Yeah.
And you gotta out micro.
Yeah. So here's where I screw up. I had my roaches at the location I wanted, and then I kind of overthink it and move my roaches, unfortunately. So let's look at that. Army. That's not it.
Ooh, Ravagers.
Oh, okay, so he had his lings there, which I saw. And so I'm like, well, I need to scoot my roaches closer up, because I need to be able to react to whatever bullshit he's gonna do. And at this point, I was comfortable with him making as many lings as he wanted, because I knew I was going to be able to outproduce him on roaches. All those lings. But...
Oh, I Banes.
Yep. And the Banes. And I scout the Banes at some point, but so not worried. Not worried.
Yeah, because the roaches aren't like super duper duper tanky.
Yeah. And here's where I accidentally go the wrong way. And he like perfect. Yeah. But my roach says, "Hey, guys." And I was trying to move him back to that spot, but I moved him the wrong way.
Well, 2 went the wrong way. The rest of them went.
Yeah. And then so little run by, and he does a split. Now, good split. Again, on a split, you always go back to the main, because my drones, and well, you'll see. Munch.
Oh, he starts his spire.
Oh, really? See, and I thought that.
And 14 lings.
Yeah, and so I already had a spore in my back door.
Yeah.
That muted ball wouldn't have done anything for a long time.
Yeah, and it's funny because I'm pretty sure he saw that. Or he should have seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he sees it.
Yeah, totally. So by now you can see the trade that...
And he starts 6, 7 spines.
Yeah.
8, 9.
And even though, like, I have lost more than him, those were mostly drones. Where he lost his whole Ling army almost, I didn't lose any roaches. Well, maybe like one. Splash, 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 splat.
Yeah, and the spire hasn't even finished yet.
Yeah. And the other thing is mutas can't kill roaches if their little lives depend on it. And
That's that.
And no GG.
No GG.
So, lesson learned is... Wait, did he actually cancel? He actually canceled out his spire too. Or maybe that just happens when you exit out. Yeah, I don't know. But, lesson learned, that is basically an all-in, all or nothing build.
Yeah, well, if he was able to transition better than he did, then he could have maybe come out on top, because although obviously I think he was a level below, getting the hatch is really good in ZvZ, as you know. And he was still on 2 base, and then you were on 1, so he would have had to remake all your drones. And he could have just linged up, or roached up, or muted up, or something. And if he made a giant mutant ball, then he probably could have focused down the 1 spore, and then that'd be pretty much it.
But if he tried to do like a timing 5 muta, like a queen, like I just pivot 1 queen on the spore.
Yeah, queen in the spore and 5 mutas, no.
Yeah, it doesn't. Although spores are a lot weaker now versus mutaballs. So I forgot about that. But there's still no way he would have been able to get me before. I mean, that's like so many freaking roaches. So, and this also kind of shows like how fast you can macro up roaches. It didn't take me that long. That's 20 roaches versus however many lings he made, which was just pitiful. And he had a lot of money before he dropped all those. So, I don't know, that's... Yeah, with an all-in build like that, you've got to have a backup plan already. Ready. Ready. Yeah, because I was hiding drones. I can't find him now because I think he kept intercepting my drones, which is smart with his speeds. And he had overlords at the bases, but I was just going to hide a hatch and plow him. So.
What the hell?
So, yeah.